Well, I've been asked to basically condense a 3-hour class that I teach called the KW Effect into about a 2-3 minute video. So here are my visual aids, and I'm just going to try to quickly go through this, and hopefully you'll get a gist of what it's all about. But the idea at Keller Williams is that Gary Keller built a real estate company around the highest evolution of the real estate industry, which is the interdependent model. There's really only 3 kinds of real estate companies: dependent, independent, and interdependent. So Gary says, you know what, I'm going to create a real estate company that's built around the idea that we're going to treat our agents as partners and as stakeholders. And as a result of treating your agents like partners and stakeholders, they feel a real sense of ownership in your company. And you know, at Keller Williams, we define ownership as having a say in the direction of your office and company, being able to look at the books, having the option to share in the profits, and being a part of a company where everybody's got a vested interest in a common goal. And when your agents feel a sense of ownership in your company, the result is you create a real culture of sharing and caring. And as a result of this real culture of sharing and caring, the result is your agents are more productive. And when your agents are more productive, your office and company is more profitable. And when your office and company is more profitable, guess what? They've got more money to reinvest back into the agents. The better the energy is, the better the culture is, the more signs go up in your marketplace, okay? And as a result of this synergy or this interdependence, the result is your agents simply have a better quality of life. And when your agents have a better quality of life, guess what? They don't leave. There's a reason we've become the #1 real estate company in the world. Did it in only 31 years without spending a dime marketing our company. It's because we're the best place for agents to build quality of life. But an amazing thing happens when you build a real estate company where your agents will never want or need to leave. Instead of spending all of your money marketing your company to the consumers, which is actually competing with your agents for business, well, now you don't spend any money marketing your company. Instead of spending money marketing your company and competing with your agents for business, now you invest all of your money into your agents through training, education, technology, support, profit share. Now you can teach your agents how to brand and market their own business first versus training them to market your company, which actually makes it easier for them to leave. Now you can relinquish the control of the leads to your agents versus competing with them for the business. And as a result of not losing agents and having very low operating expenses, because we're agent-centric, not brand-centric, you can cap your commissions, which results in all your agents being valued the same and treated the same, and having quality control in an industry with very low standards, okay? Now, this is a graph about Robert Kiyosaki's cash flow quadrant. And basically what Robert Kiyosaki says is there's four ways to earn money in this world: as an employee, self-employed, business owner, or investor. 95% of the world is on the left side of this graph. 5% of the world is on the right side of this graph. These 95% of the people, they earn 5% of the wealth. These 5% of the people, they earn 95% of the wealth. This is employee, self-employed, business owner, investor. That's the dependent model. That's the independent model. This is Keller Williams. What we want to do is take independent, business-minded agents, teach them how to be business owners through the concepts of the MREA book. Once they come here, we then teach them through classes like Recruit Select how to leverage themselves out of their business so that they can invest in real estate, they can invest in market centers, and by the way, profit share is another form of investment. So bottom line is, when you're talking to an agent who's thinking about Keller Williams, what you need to say to them is, what side of the industry do you want to be on? The 95% of the industry that earns 5% of the wealth, or the 5% of the industry that earns 95% of the wealth? And that's it. I'm done. All right?